I'd say, one of the biggest discussions actually that we had is our standard is called the psychological health, is National Standard of Canada for psychological health and safety in the workplace. And in very early days, and I know it's a mouthful. Psychological is a mouthful, and I know a lot of people have a hard time spelling. Like it's a mouthful and it's a complicated word. But it was something that I felt so strongly about for so long. And I think one of the biggest areas that we had some pushback early days from stakeholders was saying it should be mental health or mental illness, or the words should be around mental. And I was like, I am digging my heels in the sand about this one, because what we do when we think about, if we talk about a mental disorder or mental health issue or mental illness, is we think in black and white terms. So usually our brain says, I'm either in that category or I'm out of that category. There unfortunately continues to still be a lot of stigma. I think it's going down, for sure, has gone down in the last 20 years that I've observed, but there's a lot of stigma. And so a lot of people won't put up their hand to, say, I don't know, run and sign up for that mental health issue workshop, right? It isn't as intuitive. And from a research standpoint, of course, you both know this well, is our psychological health is on a continuum. And so, on that continuum, we all have a state of psychological health every day, the same way we all have a state of physical health every day. And so the term was really important to me, because it really is more inclusive and it's more accurate in describing our impact. And I believe that it adds less barriers to people understanding. It resonates in a different way, right? And so that was probably one of the biggest. I remember early days, and there'd be discussions back and forth. This was at the Guarding Minds at Work level, and some rallies went to the standard committee, and in the end, psychological health won, which I was very excited about. But it was a very interesting dialogue back then.